Morning, students. I hope my voice is audible to you. So, let us spend a few minutes to recall the content from the previous session. Okay.
It's dying a cockroaches.
Okay. So, our unit 2, sorry, starts with introduction of regular expression and regular language. Okay. So, introduction of regular expression and regular language. Both regular expression and finite automata can be used to represent regular language. Okay, so regular language which comes to the part of type 3 language. Okay, so has almost four types of languages available in automata theory. Actually it starts with 0, 1, 2, 3. So type 3, which is finite automata, regular language. Okay, so both regular expression and finite automata can be used to represent or notations of regular language. So in particular, regular expression is in the form of algebraic notation. Okay, so regular expression is in the form of algebraic notation. Finite automata, which is the abstract machine, it is in the form of automata. Okay, it's the abstract machine because it's the input, outputs, and transitions such that. Okay, and we have worked with how to write a regular expression for the given problem statement. Okay. Mm. Then and the topics are operators in regular expression. So operators means so anyone post what are all the operators in regular expression? Can anyone post here the answer? Not anyone. Okay, correct. Just post here the answer. Operators in regular expression. So or else one MCQ part, regular expression closed under, what are all the operators? I'm asking you students to post in the chat box the various operators in regular expression. No one? Yes. Union, concatenation, closure. That is clean closure. Yes. There are three operators: union, concatenation, clean closure. Then identities. Okay, so the various identities. Then finite automata to regular expression conversion have been taught in the previous last weekday sessions. Okay, so in finite automata to regular expression conversion, there are two methods. There are two methods available in your prescribed textbook. The first method, the familiar RIJ method. Okay, so I have already taught in the previous session. And in this session, I will take one more method, state elimination method. Okay, so the main difference between RIJ method and state elimination method, which is RIJ method, which is applicable only for DFA to regular expression conversion. That is deterministic finite automata to regular expression conversion. This is applicable. Okay, for using RIJ method, you can convert only DFA to regular expression conversion. But in state elimination method, you can convert DFA either NFA or epsilon NFA to regular expression uh, conversion. Okay, so this is the one of the difference between these two. First, I will move on to my full screen mode. So I hope it is visible to you. Okay. The method state elimination method. Okay, so one more method in finite automata to regular expression conversion, which is state elimination method. Okay, state elimination method, which has its own rules. Okay, prescribed rules. The first rule, rule number one: if there exists any incoming edge to the initial state, if there exists any incoming edge to the initial state, then create a new initial state having no incoming edge. Okay. So in your given automata, if there exists any incoming edge to the initial state, okay, if any incoming edge to the initial state, then create a new initial state having no edge. incoming edge. Okay, so see, this is your automata. This is your given automata. Only two nodes are there. One is starting node and the other one is final state. Initial state, final state. Okay, so in this automata, so one initial the incoming edge, right, from final state. One incoming edge is presented in your initial state. Okay, since your automata as a starting state of automata has incoming initial edge, you have to create a new initial state. Okay, so here I will create a new initial state qi1. Okay, so how can you connect the new initial state with the existing initial state? Just epsilon. Okay, so epsilon means no input. Okay, null string. Just using the epsilon, you just connect two states. Okay, so rule number one, if there is any incoming edge to the initial state, which means you have to create a new initial state. This is the rule number one. Okay. Next point, rule number two. If there exists multiple final states in the automata, either it be a DFA, NFA, if there exists multiple final states in the automata, then convert all the final states into non-final state and create a new single final state. Okay, so the main thing, it should be a single final state. Okay, so in your given automata, if there exists any multiple final state, means create a new final state as final state and connect all these with the epsilon. Okay, so this is the rule number two. So in your given automata, there are three finite states: QF1, QF2, QF3. Then in this diagram, first I will make a single final state. Okay, so connect this QF1, QF2, QF3 to QF, the new final state, with using epsilon. Okay, this is the rule number two. Next, rule number three. If there exists any outgoing edge from the final state, if there exists any outgoing edge from the final state, okay, then create a new final state having no outgoing edge from it. Okay, so see in this automata, the QF, which is the final state. Okay, so here, an outgoing edge from the final state, QF to Q is there. Okay, this is the outgoing edge. Okay, if any outgoing edge in your in your automata, then you have to create a new final state. Okay, since here QF, which is in the given automata, what is the final state? QF. This final state having a outgoing edge, right? So in the conversion of the first step, first I have to create a new final stage. This is QF dash. Okay, then connect with epsilon. Okay. So the three rules, important three rules. The first one, talk about initial state. If there exists any incoming edge to the initial state, means create a new initial state. Okay. Then multiple final states is presented in your automata, means create a single final state. Okay. So in the next thing, if there any outgoing edge from the final state is available in your given automata, means you have to add new final state. Okay, these are the three main rules. And the last rule, after making these such arrangements, the last rule, eliminate all the intermediate states one by one. Okay, if multiple intermediate states are there, means you have to eliminate one by one. Okay, so an important note here, which means the state elimination method can be applied to any finite automata, okay, which is applicable to NFA, epsilon NFA, and DFA to regular expression conversion. Okay, this is our problem. Example problem. Yes, this is the first one. What is the rule number one? You have to check whether any incoming edge to the initial state. Yes, in your automata, the incoming A, which is the initial state, this is initial state, and this is final state, and incoming edge is available in the automata. So in the first step, you have to create a new initial state. Okay. So here, I will create a new initial state Q1. Okay, so QI. Okay, QI, and connect QI to A using epsilon. Okay. Okay, the rule number one is over. Okay, rule number two, which is not applicable here because here a single final state, which is B. Okay. So rule number 3, if there is any outgoing edge, okay, is there any outgoing edge from the final state? Yes, in this automata, B, which is your final state, from the final state, an outgoing edge is available to the initial state. This is the outgoing edge. Okay, so since outgoing edge from the final state is available here, so we have to create a new final state. Okay, in the step 2, so I have to create a new final state QF and connect B with QF using epsilon. Okay, so this is your converted automata. In the last step, eliminate intermediate states one by one. First, starting with A. Okay, so in this step, we are going to eliminate. We are going to eliminate A. Okay, so first A. So if I will eliminate A means you have to check the connections from from QI to A. One epsilon is here, right? And then one zero is there here, right? QI to A, one epsilon is here, and A to B, one zero is here. Then B to Z, one epsilon is here. This is one part. Okay, if I first in the step, I'm going to eliminate A. Okay, so I want to connect QI to B only. Okay, so I want to connect QI to B. How can I connect QI to B? First, let me check the path. So one epsilon path is here and one more zero path is here. So epsilon concatenation with zero. So this path, epsilon concatenation with zero, that is zero. Okay. So 0 from QI, 0 is connected to B. Okay. Next, this path is over. Next step. Here, from A to B, one loop is there. Okay. From A to B, which means 0 and 1. One loop is there. Okay. So, in the next step, I will eliminate A. Okay. So, what about this loop? Okay, so what about this loop? So here I will take first starting with B. Starting with B, one is going to A, and from A, 10 is going to B. Since I'm eliminating A, so I will start B from this path. Actually, the path is actually this. This is the path. The path is this is the path. Okay. 10, this is the path. Okay, since I'm eliminating A, I'm starting with the loop from the B state. 10, not 01. Okay, not 01, 10. Because from B, 1 is outgoing edge. So 10. This is one loop. Okay, so I will make this loop as self loop in the B path, B state. Okay, this loop becoming the self loop of B in the next step. Okay, so here 10, which becoming the self loop here. Okay, so for eliminating A, so I have to consider two paths. First this one. So first this path, this one. Okay, this one, then one loop is there. Okay, there are two things I have to consider. Okay, so while eliminating A. Okay, so 0 QI to B, 0 is connected between QI to B. That loop is becoming the self loop of B state 10. Next, I'm going to eliminate B. Okay, so I'm going to eliminate B. So what is the path? So let me check the path. QI to B 0. Then one more loop is there 10. Then again one epsilon. Okay, so this one. Then one loop is there. Then this one. Okay, so I'm eliminate B. So 0, 10 means which is the loop, self loop. Okay, so it becoming the closure. Okay, 0, 1 closure, epsilon 0. Then since 10 is the looping, so closure epsilon. Okay, so based on the identity property, it will become 0, 10 epsilon. Okay, so from QI to QF, so what is the regular expression? 10, epsilon. Okay, so this is your final output. So regular expression of the given automata. So the regular expression for this given automata, which is nothing but 0, 1, 0 epsilon. Okay, so this is your answer. This problem is a very simple one. Okay, okay, over. Next, so this problem is over. So again, I will take one more problem. Okay, here. This is your textbook problem. Okay. So convert the following automata to regular expression using state elimination method. So from this automata, there are two states only available in your given automata, Q1 and Q2. Q1, which is act as your starting state, and Q2, which act as your final state. Okay. So as per the rules of the state elimination method, first you have to check whether your starting state has any incoming edge. Yes, in this automata, your starting state Q1, which has one incoming edge. Next, either check your given automata has any multiple final states. No, in here in this given automata, so only one final state, that is Q2. Next rule, you have to check whether any outgoing edge from the final state. Yes, in your automata, the outgoing edge is also available from the Q2. Okay, so rule 1 and rule 3, these two are applicable. Okay, so first you have to apply rule 1, then rule 3. So then eliminate. Actually, there is no any intermediate state. Okay, so let me check the first one. The first rule. Okay, first rule, since your initial state having incoming edge, you have to create another initial state. Okay, so create another initial state, that is I will name it as Qi. Okay, this is your initial state. Now how can I connect Qi to Q1? Simple, epsilon. Okay, this is Q1. Okay, this is Q1. So in Q1, so one loop is self loop, that is C. Okay, then same thing, Q2 final state. As of now, it is final state. So this is A and this is B. Okay, then this is the self loop D. Okay, so the self loop D. Okay, first rule is over. Okay, then what is the second rule? Second rule is not applicable since it is the single final state. Third rule, which means any outgoing, you have to check any outgoing edge from the final state. Yes, your final state Q2 has an outgoing edge B. Yes, this is the outgoing edge. So I have to make one more final state. Okay, so here this is your initial state. The same thing. This is Q2. So one self loop. This is path A. This is path B. Then one more final state. I will connect with using epsilon. This is one more final state, that is Q. I will name it as QF. Okay, this is QI and this is QI. Then this is Q1. Okay, so this is your after applying the rule number 3, so your automata become like this. Okay, next step 3. In step 3, so you are eliminating one by one intermediate state. First, I'm going to eliminate Q1. Okay, since this is the intermediate step, so I'm going to eliminate first. This is Q1. Okay. First, I will check the path. So one path, starting with epsilon, right? So epsilon. So this is the part epsilon. Then one a loop is here C. Then one path A. Okay, joining to Q2. Okay, so if I eliminate Q1, so your Qi initial state should be connected with Q2. Okay, that is why I'm checking the path epsilon. Then, so one loop is here, self loop, that is C, then A. So this path, which becoming what? C, C closer A, right? Actually, epsilon C closer. Okay, so epsilon C closer A means C star A. Okay, so this is the output of the regular expression of this path. Okay, then one more loop is here. Okay, which loop? This as like in the same previous example. So one more loop is here. This is the loop from Q2 Q1B, Q1 to Q2A. This loop is here. B and sorry, from Q2 Q1B, and one more self loop is here Q1, that is a C, then Q1 to Q2A. Actually, that is from Q2 Q1B. Okay, and one self loop is here. So already that is C. So I will rewritten as C closer. Okay, so for regular expression, we have rewritten as C closer, and then from Q1 to Q2 1A, right? So this is the regular expression of this loop actually. So there are two cases are coming to here. Okay, C star A and one more B C star A. So I will draw one more diagram. First one, initial state, that is Qi. So Q1 is eliminated. So that state is directly connected with Q2. Okay, how it is directly connected with Q2? C using C closer A. Okay, then C in your Q2, one more loop is here D. Okay, so I'm adding D here. It's already presented. And by eliminating Q1, one more self loop is added. That is B, C star, B, C star, A. This is one more self loop. Okay. Then from connect next one, your final state, QM, which is your final state. Okay. Epsilon. So after this is the step number 3. This is the step number 3. Okay, so what is the next step? I'm going to eliminate Q2. Okay, so in this step, I'm going to eliminate Q2. So what is the path here? From Qi to Q2, C star A, right? So again, a self loop is added. Yeah, two times self loop is added in Q2. Okay, D and B C star A. This will be connected by using plus. Okay, this will be connected using plus because since both are already members of the same automata Q2. Then epsilon cases with QM final state. Okay, then how can I rewritten here? So your final, actually your final final thing after eliminating Q2, so Qi, okay, Qi directly connecting with Q F final state. Okay, directly connecting with QF. Okay, how can which one I should add here? That is first one, Qi to Q2, C star A, right? The second one, two loop is self loop D and B C star A. Okay, this will become as D plus B C star A. Okay, so what is your regular expression for this automata? This one. Okay, so your final answer is what is means C star A. This is the regular expression of the given automata D plus B C star A. Okay.
Mom,
Now,
that should be D star, no, mom. Because since D is a self loop of Q2, it should be D star now.
Okay, okay. I will make it as cold start. Then. Okay.
Not there, no. I'm talking about D. D for.
Everyone is actually loop. So B should be added star. A should be added star.
Okay, 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 ma'am.
D is added star. So I will make it as cold start. Okay.
Fine. Okay, okay.
Okay. So this is your actually. This is your actually. This is cold start. Okay. So kindly note it on this diagram. Okay. Take a pen. This is your given automata. Okay. How can this given automata is converted into regular expression? Okay. This is also an important part B question. Okay, sometimes they are explicitly mentioned like as RAJ method. Apply RAJ method in the given automata to convert regular expression. Sometimes they neglect to explicitly mention like this RAJ. Okay, so you can choose either one. Your wish. Okay, if it is the DFA and number of states means 2 means you can prefer RAJ. Else you can prefer state elimination method. Okay, so state elimination method which is applicable to both actually all DFA, NFA, and epsilon NFA. Okay. So this is the result of this automata. And one more problem. One more problem. Okay, shall I move? Okay, the next one. Okay, take a pen. Okay, so this is the easiest problem. Okay, in state elimination method. This is also a problem of textbook. Okay, I will taken from this textbook only, prescribed textbook, Hopcroft. Okay, step number one. The rules have to check, is there any incoming edge from the outside? No, in your initial state there is no any incoming edge from the outside. It is have only self loop. Okay, and also from then two actually two final states are here, C and D. Okay, it should be become one. Okay, so I will rewritten as that is A. So on self loop, that is 0 comma 1, then B 1, then 0 comma 1. This is C 0 comma 1. This is D, and your final state F. I will give you name it as F. Okay, this is final state epsilon. Okay, next. Next thing here actually 0 comma 1 0 comma 1 is added in all transitions, right? So actually 0 plus 1, if I take 0 plus 1, this is the regular expression. What is the language of 0 plus 1? The language of 0 plus 1 means 0 comma 1, right? If 0 comma 1 means what is the regular expression? 0 plus 1. So in the next step directly I will make it as 0 comma 1 as 0 plus 1. Okay, so these things are becoming, so A, so this is 0 plus 1, so this is B, then this is also becoming 0 plus 1, this is C, D, then this is also becoming 0 plus 1, then epsilon. Okay. Next step, so I'll eliminate intermediate step one by one. Okay, the first intermediate step, I will start with B. Okay, so I will start with B. So I'm going to eliminate B. Actually, this is 1. Okay, so how can I connect A with C? Actually, A to B 1 and B to C 0 plus 1, making a concatenation operator. So 1 into 0, 1 dot 0 plus 1. Okay, so in the next step, your automata is like become, this is A. So A is having a self loop. that is 0 plus 1. How can I connect A to C? So A to C, which means C, sorry, 1, which is 1 and 0 plus 1. Okay. Then this is also 0 plus 1, and this is D, and the last one, your final state. Final state with epsilon. Okay. The next step, I'm going to eliminate C. Okay, so I'm going to eliminate C. So a very simple one. 1 of 0 plus 1 and concatenation with 0 plus 1. Okay. So A, which is self loop 0 plus 1, which is directly connected to D using the path 1, 0 plus 1, concatenation with 0 plus 1. Dot is negligible. Okay, this is for D. The last final state. Okay, epsilon. Next, I will eliminate this part D, intermediate state D. Okay, so how it will become? So A, initial state, one self loop, 0 plus 1, then directly connected with your final state. Concatenation with epsilon means the same regular expression only. 1, 0 plus 1, and one more 0 plus 1. Okay, then the final, okay, what is the final regular expression? The final regular expression, which means 0 plus 1, which is in the loop. Okay, so 0 plus 1 closer, then 1, 0 plus 1, and 0 plus 1. Okay, so here the 0 plus 1, you can keep this answer as it is, and also you can also reduce it. Okay, so 0 plus 1 is repeated. Okay, in the closer time, that is one time you have to rewritten as 0 plus 1, that is enough. 0 plus 1 closer, that is enough, and 1. Okay, so this is the regular expression automata. Okay, take a note. Okay, just important one. Okay, note it down. I instruct you all guys, take a notes. Okay, then note it down these things. So almost state elimination methods are over in the session. In this session, almost this topic is over. So in the next topic, so I will choose regular expression to finite automata conversion. Okay, so regular expression. So as of now, so finite automata to regular expression conversion, that part is over. There are two methods: RIJ method, state elimination method. These things are covered. Okay, so in the next session, so I will take regular expression to finite automata conversion. So in your textbook, only one case is available: regular expression to epsilon and FA. Okay. So I'm requesting you to take notes for this problem.
Ma'am,
Yes, pa.
one doubt, ma'am.
சொல்லுமா.
போன சம்ல வந்து இன்கமிங் எட்ஜ் இருந்தா தனியா ஒரு இனிஷியல் ஸ்டேட் கிரியேட் பண்ணோம்ல மேம். இதுலயும் இன்கமிங் எட்ஜ் இருக்குல்ல?
இது செல்ஃப் லூப் தான் ஆக்சுவலா. இது அவுட் சைடுல இருந்து வரல. இது ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு செல்ஃப் லூப். ஓகேவா? ஓகே. நீங்க இன்கமிங் எட்ஜா இத ட்ரீட் பண்ணி எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா ஆட் பண்ணாலும் எப்சிலன் தான வரும். ஒரு எப்சிலன் தான வரும். அது எப்படி டேலி ஆயிடும். ஓகே, ஆக்சுவலா இந்த இன்கமிங் எட்ஜ் ஆட் பண்றது இதெல்லாம் செக் பண்றது வந்து நீங்க இனிஷியல் ஸ்டேட்ல இருக்கிறீங்க. இப்பதான் ஸ்டேட் எலிமினேஷன் மெத்தட் அது உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். நீங்க நிறைய ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் ஒர்க் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆட்டோமேட்டால இருந்து டைரக்டா நீங்க ரெகுலர் எக்ஸ்பிரஷன் நீங்க டைரக்டா எழுதிடலாம். நோ நீட் டு யூஸ் த ரூல்ஸ். இன்கமிங் எட்ஜ் செக் பண்ணணும், அவுட் கோயிங் எட்ஜ் செக் பண்ணணும், இன்டர்மீடியட் 1/1 இதெல்லாம் ஆக்சுவலா வந்து எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஆயிட்டீங்கன்னா தேவையே இல்லை. டைரக்டா நீங்க லாஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் மூவ் ஆயிடலாம். பட் என்ன எக்ஸாம் கேசஸ்ல நமக்கு ஸ்டெப்ஸ் வேணும். இதுதானே நம்ம டைரக்டா மூவ் பண்ண முடியாது. நமக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டெப்ஸ், இன்டர்மீடியேட் ஸ்டெப்ஸ் நம்ம கொஞ்சம் ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும். நம்ம ஏன்னா மார்க்ஸ் அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி இருக்கு. ஓகே, ஒரு 10 மார்க் கொஸ்டின்னா நம்ம டைரக்டா எழுதுறதுக்கு ஒரு 2, 3 ப்ராப்ளம் நீங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா அந்த கேப்பபிலிட்டி வந்துரும். பட் இந்த ஸ்டெப்ஸை ஃபாலோ பண்ணீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் ஈஸி. இதுல நீங்க அப்படியே ட்ரீட் பண்ணா கூட எப்சிலான் கேஸ் தான் வரும். அது இன்னும் 2 ஒரு ஸ்டெப் ஆட் ஆகும். அவ்வளவுதான். ஓகே.
ஓகே மேம். ஓகே மேம். தேங்க்யூ மேம்.
ஓகே
மேம்.
சொல்லுங்க.
மேம் ரெகுலர் எக்ஸ்பிரஷன் வந்து நம்ம 0+1 க்ளோஷர் போட்டிருக்கோம்ல மேம். அப்போ டயக்ராம்லயும் செல்ஃப் லூப் வரதுனால 0+1 க்ளோஷர் வரணும்ல மேம்.
நீங்க நம்ம ஆட்டோமேட்டலா க்ளோசர் எல்லாம் போட மாட்டோம்ல. 0,1
இல்ல போன சம்ல சி க்ளோஷர் போட்டோம்ல மேம் சம்ல.
இதுலயும் லாஸ்ட் ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கோம்லப்பா 0+1 க்ளோசர்.
இல்ல நான் கேக்குறது வந்து டயக்ராம்ல ஆட் பண்ணணும்ல மேம்.
இல்ல டயக்ராம்ல நான் ஆட் பண்ணணும். செக் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். ஜஸ்ட் ஓ இதுல ஆட் பண்றது சொல்றீங்களா? அந்த பார்ட்
இல்ல இந்த செல்ஃப் லூப்லயும் ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க, அங்கேயும் ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. அப்ப டயக்ராம்ல 0+1 க்ளோஷர் வரும்ல மேம்.
ஓ இங்க இந்த சி ஸ்டாருக்கு வந்து ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கேன்னு சொல்லிருக்கேன் அப்படிதானே? இதுல நீங்க வந்து இன்னொரு ஒரு ஸ்டெப்ல காமிக்கலாம். 0+1 க்ளோஸ் ஆமா ஆட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
ஆட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
ஆமா அது டைரக்டா நம்ம பார்த்து எழுதுற மாதிரி பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஆமா அது யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
டயக்ராம்ல யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்ல மேம் அப்போ?
பண்ணிக்கலாம். அது ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் இல்ல.
சரி
நீங்க
மேம்.
இந்த மாதிரி சொல்றீங்க. இதுல ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு ஸ்டார் போடட்டுமா அப்படின்னு?
ஆமா அதுதான் கேக்குறேன்.
அப்ப நம்ம லாஸ்ட் அப்படியே எழுதுறதுக்கு ஈஸியா இருக்கும். கரெக்ட் தான், போட்டுக்கலாம்.
சரி மேம். ஓகே. தேங்க்யூ மேம்.
ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு ஸ்மால் கொஸ்டின். அதாவது ஆன்சர். I have to write the regular expression for the language L equal to, very simple, A B B A and B B. Okay, A B B A B B. This is the given language. You have to write the regular expression for this given language. Okay. What it is? Actually, this language is finite, not infinite. This is the finite only. Okay. நீங்க சாட்ல போட்டீங்கன்னா எனக்கு தெரியாது. நான் வந்து ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் மோட்ல இருக்கேன். யாராவது மைக்க கொஞ்சம் அன்மியூட் பண்ணி சொன்னீங்கன்னா ஈஸியா இருக்கும். This is your finite. Okay. What is the regular expression for this given language? Which is actually a gate question. பார்க்கறதுக்கு தான் கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். பட் ஆன்சர் ரொம்ப ஈஸி தான். Anyone please unmute your mic and tell me the answer. Okay, நீங்க chat boxல போஸ்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா நான் இப்ப இந்த ஷேரிங்கை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டு தான் வரணும். ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் மோட்ல இருக்கேன். இன்னொரு 1 minute கொடுங்க. So this is the language of set of all strings whose length is exactly 2 over the alphabet sigma equal to a comma b. Okay. Whose length, the string of length which is actually 2 over the alphabet a comma b. So what is the regular expression for this language? Shall I write it? The answer, one of the gate question, you have to just note it down. Very simple. A plus B, A plus B. Okay. A plus B, A plus B. Then multiplying with these two. Okay. AA, AB, BA, BB. Okay, so very simple. Just note it down. So this is the regular expression of set of all languages whose length is exactly 2 over the alphabet sigma equal to A comma B. Okay, note it down. Okay, I'm coming to the classroom. Let's stop sharing. Okay, students, any doubt?